Thermoceramics is a company that manufactures insulation and refractory materials for all type of markets. You can see our products present in the automotive industry, power generation, consumer goods, in CPI or petrochemical, and iron steel, no ferros. Any location that you can see thermal management or required to saving energy or protection, you can see Morgan products can be applied. We are present in 36 manufacturing sites around the world in 5 continents. We manufacture insulation materials like ceramic fiber, and we have another type that is a calcium silicate fiber that we call super wool material. We have modules that go into all type of equipment, vacuum form shapes with different complexity formats, mortars, special shapes for high alumina. We have a portfolio for all type of refractory or castable materials that low cement, high abrasion, insulation in dense castables. Morgan, combining for the performance for our products for insulation, we have a portfolio for fire protection. We using this for cable trays, graze ducts, and ventilation ducts. Morgan have in the portfolio insulation boards and insulation fire bricks. One differential for working with Morgan is the application engineering. This department is responsible for giving the material selections and provide the takeoff and projects for any type of equipment in the market. This department have the knowledge for your process, and we combine for the knowledge for the materials that Morgan manufacturing to provide the right solution. We're able to give you the thermal simulations that when you apply a material, we can give you how much energy we can lose per the wall and what is the thickness that we recommend. We can provide transient calculations, 3D projects or 2D that demonstrate how to install our products, and slow cool heat flow analysis. If we have some failure and we have something that we don't recognize what is wrong, if it's the process, if it's the material, we have our R&D department that is able to make some analysis that could be structural finite elements, XRD or XRF. We able to provide thermal conductivity and abrasion mechanical testing, that abrasion or shrinkage. To complete the portfolio of service, we offer installation advisors that have the knowledge for the process, the project, and the materials, how to install properly for avoiding any type of risk. Today in this webinar, we focus in iron steel applications, in principle in the heat treatment and reheat furnace. Morgan have the knowledge and the know-how globally for the walking beam furnace, pusher furnace, hot or hard furnace, roller hard, and forging. And the heat treatment, we have a hardening, tempering, and annealing furnace. And we have galvanizing linings too. But Morgan can apply in the iron steel for vacuum form shapes, for ladles, tarnish. We have solutions for all the applications in different processes. Any location that you have like need to storage energy or protection for improving your performance, we can apply and have our materials available too. Specifically for the walking beam, you can see that we have available 3D drawings to turn more easy to identify where is the locations that you need to apply the materials. In this drawing, you can see the skids, how to install the joints, the floor, the roof, some penetrations, everything that it be made by castables or insulation material. You can see that Morgan can provide the drawings and the knowledge for applying the material. Talking specific for the skids, Morgan have two types of solutions, but the material that we always recommend to use is our Morflow, that is a low cement dense castable, in the combination for the Lambda Flex Super, that is a microporous material. The microporous material manufactured by Morgan is minimum 4 times more insulation compared to a ceramic fiber. The Morflow is a low cement dense castable that we combine with the very low thermal conductivity for the Lambda Flex Super, the microporous material, that improve the reliability and the overall energy performance. How this impacting your process? Based that we have the extremely low thermal conductivity, we can design and protect the energy loss by the skids. We have less failure risk with the WS, protect the skid pipe for the cracking, improve the reliability to the high stench and abrasion resistant properties that came from the Morflow. And this product is very fluid, that makes this product ideal for casting and make complex shapes in narrow space. Based at low cement, this product is very excellent for thermal shock. But Morgan have other solutions too that we call Insulock, that is precast shapes that we can install around the skids. In the other locations for the walking beam, we have other material selections. In the hot phase, we recommend to use our plastic formulation that we call Plascast and Plasgun. The difference for the two brands, one is more for casting and the other is developed for gunning. We always use our base that Morgan can provide all material portfolio of materials. We always provide our backup insulations. In some locations we can use blankets, but the majority for the projects and the application use boards or insulation fabrics. We have a solution to the skid pipes, to the skid penetrations that we use our concrete and could be an inorganic fiber shape too. Talking about the specific for the roof and the hot face lining, and not for the roof, but the hot face. The Plascast and Plasgun is our dense monolithic, especially designed for iron steel applications. How this impacting your process is less downtime, life cycle performance exceeds existing material reflecting to the superior stench, and great reduced time shrinkage. Less labor during installation allows for fast turnaround to the cement-free binder that combines for all the superior techniques properties of a plastic refractory with all the practical properties of a conventional castable, in the overall energy reduction to the improving the lining materials. The feature is a monolithic structure, is supply die, clay bonded, excellent thermal shock, low shrinkage, and better stench. The advantage is a better slag resistant cast installation and 50% stronger than traditional plastics. And the benefit is fewer joints, no transport or storage problems, no water addition, that we make a calculation that we can provide 10% savings, consistent quality, more efficient, and no cooling. And this product have a very low rebound. This is the other, like say, experience that Morgan have, and we have a worldwide reference to, is the roller heart furnace. And the same for the walking beam. we can provide the full project for all the regions for this type of unit. In the roof, in the upper part, we using our Pyro-Bloc ZR module that going to 2,600 Fahrenheit. Is a fiber base. In the lower wall, we use our Calcrete and Firocrete. That is our dense castable. The difference for the two brands of material, one is for US market and the other one is European market. But both have very similar formulation. The advantage and the features for the Pyro-Bloc is a monolithic fiber, is high density. This product can compress for multiple directions, harden when open firing. We have available this product for 2,300 Fahrenheit up to 2,600, and we have available, if it's necessary, a version for Pyrostack that is a fiber that going using for polycrystalline fiber. In the monolithic, we can provide in the corner a monolithic format. The advantage is it's easy to install, improving resistance to burn erosion, less to joints, improving thermal performance, and flexible to install and repair. The benefits for your operation in long-lasting fiber module, fast installation rates and flexible to install, reduce downtime, and improve thermal performance. In the other regions for the roller heart, you can see that we use our dense castables. In the middle layer, use our insulation castables or insulation for brick, and the backup use our boards. The benefits are the advantage for your process is abrasion resistant, high strength, low porosity, and good casting characteristics. You always focus in less downtime, that reduce the maintenance or inspect stop because you need to repair a refractory. This is something that no one requires or desire. The feature is high temperature classification, thermal shock, lower heat storage, and easy to place. The advantage is better insulation compared with low cement castable, lower heat storage, and the benefits is longer life cycle, less downtime, and more heat to the process. The combination for the dense castables, we can use our insulation for castables too, but the majority for our recommendation is using our boards because the boards is not required die out. How this impacting your performance? Lower fuel costs, improve workplace safety, great insulation properties. The feature is lightweight, lower thermal conductivity, and easy to install. The advantage is faster, no die out, lower fuel, and lower heat storage. And the benefit is lower cold phase, saving energy, and more heat to your process. You can see there is the picture here. When you use the boards, it's very easy to cut, and you can apply and fill the gaps around the anchors. This is another equipment that Morgan have the knowledge to provide solutions, and we can provide 3D drawings and 2D drawings to improving how to install all the materials. And the most important parts is that the furnace towers, we provide our Pyro-Bloc solution. In the ducts, we provide our insulation castables with combination for insulation boards in the backup. In the turret, we can provide our insulation fire brick in the combination for backup boards. The features for using insulation for a rig in the turret is high insulation, good strength, excellent thermal shock, resistant, high purity, lightweight, and easy to machine and shape. The advantage is improving thermal performance, excellent chemical resistance, longer line life, and easy to install. The benefits for your operation: improved thermal performance, less operation cost, longer lining, less maintenance, and reduced downtime. This is the other equipment that Morgan provided material and engineering service to. Is the forging. The forging, we have different designs, but the door, the roof, and the walls, in 90% of the cases, we recommend to use our Pyro-Bloc with a high density and high temperature classification. In the piers, in the floor, that we always provide our dense material. The piers, we use our Morflow or high cast materials that have high thermal shock resistance. And the floor, we can provide for insulation fabric or insulation castable in the combination for our structural board for the backup. And if you want to improve more the saving, you can use our microporous materials. Morgan is able to provide burners in the complex shapes in our pre-fired, depending on the design that you want. We can provide this capability. The features is ultra high weight stanch, high refractories, good thermal shock resistance, excellent slag and chemical resistance, easy flow, suitable for vinyl repairing, and rapid fire technology. The advantage is excellent service performance, improved resistance to slag corrosion, easy on install, suitable for intricate precast shapes, fast die out. And the benefits for your operation: resistant to wearing conditions, longer service life, ease of installation, faster repairing, and fast installation and heat up, reducing the downtime. Why choose Morgan? We are a solution provider. We always want to appear to give a recommendation for solving your problems to your process. You use our big portfolio of products and our big reference for different projects that we are doing in the market. We use the application engineering, the worldwide is not only for US, we have an engineering application in worldwide regions, and we can give the right recommendation for your process and to your equipment to improving performance, to saving more energy, and to reduce the emissions to the environment. And Morgan is invested and committed to technology safe into environment. If you have some problem, please contact us. We're more than happy to support you and give the material recommendation and a project that you can follow for attaining your expectations. Thank you for your attention. Questions? We received some questions here. One is if we apply some fees for make some testing. For any type of problem, we not apply any fee for testing. We need this type of testing for make the right recommendation for your problem or material selection. Is only if you have a problem, you have a sample that is required to make a testing, you only hit us, and you can send the sample to us, and we can make this analysis. And after that, we can provide a recommendation of material for your problem. The other questions: do you have a list of customers where you have success installed versus product? Yes, we have, like for all type of equipment, we have our reference list for what is the locations that we apply. Is not only for West, we have a reference around the world, and we can give you the right recommendation or the reference that you already have for your application. The other one: do you have a product manufactured all over the world? Gary, could you answer this one?
Sure, no problem. The thermal ceramics has manufacturing on 5 different continents, including 36 manufacturing locations and sales offices. And we can produce various products at the different locations, including most of the products globally that you've seen today. Some of them are listed under different names depending on the continent or the country. So you can contact one of our sales professionals to understand more about which product fits for your region.
Thank you, Gary. The other one is, I heard about Super Extra. Could you use it in some applications? And first, I don't know if everyone understands what is extra. And Claudio, could you explain, give us the answer and explain what is extra?
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Luis. Yeah, SuperBool Extra, we launched as Morgan SuperBool Extra in 2 years ago in 2018. It's a unique fiber developed by Morgan, the only low biopersistency fiber that is rated 40-50 Celsius degrees that can withstand to a temperature up to 1260, 1280 Celsius degrees. Is available in module in Europe as well as all around the world, and has unique features since it's a totally different chemistry. So we can definitely use it in some application. One of this is the forging furnace, where we successfully installed the Extra since 2016, so before the launch. So yeah.
Thank you, Claudio. And of course, up here, one, if we have experience in forging, I think that we covered this during the presentation. And if you have like some particular question about forging or the design, we be able to provide you the material and the material selection and design too. I cover, I think, all the questions that we received for now. But if you have another questions, you can have like my email here, Gary and Claudio. Send us what is the other question that you have, or if we need some support for a problem that you have. Everyone here will be able to support you on this. We would like to offer, we want to make these external webinars more often and bring other topics. If you have like some specific application that you want to discover more, and how that Morgan can support you on this, please hit us on this too. We can be happy to prepare another external webinar. And I think that we cover everything for this. And Juan, do you want to say something?
Hi, thank you, Luis. No, I think it was very good, very good questions too. And definitely we are open to receive more questions, and we will be reaching out later. If you have more questions, we definitely want to do more of these webinars, and we will be reaching out later with another topic to present. So thank you everyone for joining today. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you to the panel of experts. Thank you, Luis, great presentation, and see you next time.
Thank you everyone. Thank you, Claudio. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Juan.
Thank you.
Thank you all.